Hello young people, I am Ernesto, Duke of Zauberia. And I see that you have found my storytelling room. Let me tell you all a story of riches, ambitious peasants, dark magic, and true love. Our story begins in 1793, at an old street corner. This is Chester, a local peasant from Zauberia. And this is Chad, the slightly richer peasant and a good friend to Chester.
It's really difficult to live here in this impoverished land.
We peasants are pretty much left with what we have, and that is to survive.
Look on the bright side, at least you two get to drink here.
Yes, but that's only because Chad has slightly more money than me. And I don't really want to drink beer all day long.
So what can we really do?
As my grandfather once told me, if you don't like the way it is, change it.
But how do we change it? We're not a respected class in that society.
Just believe in yourself, and you learn that success.
Don't you think he has a point?
He may have a point, or it is just the same old story I've heard, and ends up meaningless.
I think you're a little bit too pessimistic.
I don't think I would like to be reminded of that every hour or so.
I'd say you take the chance. One must always have hope when they're in times of need like this.
All right, I suppose that I shall take the chance.
That's the spirit.
We've got this together.
Well, farewell, Sir Farouk.
I wish the best of luck to you too.
As we further progress, let's see how our higher class is doing in comparison. This is the youthful beauty known as Erica. And this is her elderly mother, Madame Chantel.
Mother, don't you think they deserve a chance?
Nonsense, my child. They do not contribute anything to our society.
Says you, who always looks down on those that are of lower class than you.
Silence. Now clean the window. You see, my daughter, we rich people have lots of power, and that is what makes us respected in this land.
But I have a feeling that this is not right.
Why would you feel sympathy for a peasant when you can live in a whole mansion with wealth and power?
It is not moral to leave them starving in the streets.
I see that's going to be your only answer. No matter, let us make you look suitable for the day you will be wed.
So, it seems that we're doing what Farouk suggested us to do.
Precisely, my friend. However, we should be aware that there will be some that will insult us for being lower class.
Chester, their words don't mean anything to us. Let's just follow this way to the other side.
Well, this is definitely something to see.
At least there are no rich crooks around here.
If I were you, I wouldn't say that out loud. Huh. Am I seeing someone out there? Why does that face look so familiar? It's like I have seen her before, but I can't remember when.
Erica, quit staring at those two nuisances.
Ugh, of course, there's Madame Chantel, who always enjoys seeing the poor suffer in these streets.
All right, Mother, I'm coming. I hope we meet again soon.
Chad, did you recognize that woman?
Which one?
I'm talking about the one with the white dress. I think her name was Erica?
You mean the daughter of Madame Chantel?
Really? She is Madame Chantel's daughter?
Yes, why did you ask?
I feel like I have seen her before. Someone who's sweet and kind, even to peasants. It's just that I can't remember when.
It was probably just a false memory.
I highly doubt that.
Well, your words, not mine. Come on, let us continue forwards.
It's a shame I can't do much about the growing poverty in this land.
Duke of Zauberia, a visitor has come to see you.
Open the gates, please.
Good day, Ernesto of the Zauberian land.
Oh great, it's you again. What do you want this time?
I propose a marriage between my daughter and one of your sons. In that return, you could hand me a portion of your duchy.
Haven't you already gotten an overwhelming majority like last year?
The more the merrier, as my mother once told me.
Whatever you say, this time I am not accepting your offer. My duchy is already being filled with an abnormally high poverty rate.
You could simply erase all of those peasants with your magic.
Absolutely not. I would never kill my own people. Suggest something like that again and you'll be banished.
It was only a suggestion.
I will still not accept either offer. As Duke of Zauberia, it is my responsibility to make these people feel well.
You can at least think about it. I will return within a few days. Farewell.
That woman just isn't going to stop, is she? Well, then I'll need to make sure that I am prepared for this.
Well, now we have come near the castle.
Yes, my friend.
So, what is it you have planned here for us?
I was thinking that we would enter inside and ask the Duke if he could magically make us rich.
I hate to say it, but I don't think we would get out of poverty that easily. And also, the Duke really hasn't done much when it comes to this duchy, given the fact that Madame Chantel practically rules everything in this land.
Yes, but I heard that the Duke has just rejected an offer she gave to him. So this might actually be our chance.
I've heard stuff like that before, and usually it doesn't end like we hope.
Let's just enter the castle. Good evening, Your Highness.
And who are you two?
My name is Chad Desjardins. And this is my companion, Chester Bauer.
Hello, Your Royal Highness?
Oh yes. Now I remember. What is it that I can do for you two young men?
We were wondering if you could use your magic to make us rich.
Oh, that. Well, I'm afraid that's something I can't exactly do.
What? But you're the Duke. You should be able to help your people.
The problem is that Madame Chantel has an overwhelming amount of power.
And so because of that, you are unable to help your own people in need?
Yes.
Ugh, how did that woman even get that much power to begin with?
Now that you mention it, nobody really knows.
That's awfully strange. No rich aristocrat I know of would be getting so much power over almost the entire duchy.
I would at first believe it's because she's from a wealthy family, but I don't think it could be to the point of her being able to buy this duchy. that has belonged to the Zoba family for centuries. This means that it's a work of sorcery.
Do you happen to know anyone else with such magic?
There's only one other sorcerer around here, but he doesn't use it for good intentions.
Do you know what his name is?
His name is Ivanius. He claims to be the grand sorcerer over all of Zauberia. And if you happen to stumble upon him, he will offer you wishes to be granted, but you must shield your eyes, as it's a hypnotic spell.
How long have you known this Ivanius?
He and I have been sworn enemies since the day we met. He once tried to take over Zauberia, but I got him out of here with the magic I have. However, he can very much strike back with a new scheme, and it could be much more dangerous.
Do you think he could be helping Madame Chantel?
There's a possibility, and if he is helping her, then it's up to you and your friend Chad to stop them both.
What? But Chad and I are just two peasants. How are we going to defeat a dark sorcerer and a cruel aristocrat?
Take this, it's a magic ring I have made specifically for you. The spirits of our ancestors will guide you too on your adventure.
Well, thanks. I guess.
Good luck, you two.
So, these two young men are searching for me. Well, they won't succeed that when I block their paths. Now they'll find it harder to get here.
Oh God, this is going to be a long journey, isn't it?
Yes. But I am sure we'll be able to find both Chantel and Ivanius. And, you've got your magic ring to help us.
Begone, you foul beast.
No.
Are you okay, Chad?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for saving my life.
No problem, at the very least. Anyways, we better continue on.
Oh dear, I am starving for food.
I guess we'll search for some fish around here. Alright, I'll see if I can get some fish for the both of us. Finally, I got some fish.
Great. Now let's eat it.
It's such a relief there's some fish for us.
I agree. Now let's get back on our journey.
Oh gracious God, what can I do in times like this, where my mother is cruel and heartless towards the common people? I do not understand her hatred towards them. What does she gain from giving them horrible treatment? What have they done that makes my mother despise them?
Erica, come out of the cabinet. We've got visitors here.
Yes, Mother. I'm coming.
Welcome, my fellow companions. This is the mansion of the Chantels. It's here we have the greatest wealth over all of Zauberia. May I introduce you all my lovely daughter, Erica.
Hello, fellow people.
Now, if you excuse me, I have some important business to do. My daughter will give you all company while I am gone.
Greetings, Erica. Isn't this a wonderful day we're having?
Yes, I would very much say so.
What's with the frown you're making?
Imelda, could we talk about this in private?
Sure. I guess. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about?
Well, it has to do with my mother, and how she despises the common people. I don't understand why she hates them.
I've heard about her cruelty.
She also tends to treat our maid poorly, always telling her to work harder, and never giving her a break when she deserves it. And I can't do much about it. I've tried convincing her, but she never agrees with me.
Do you suspect anything suspicious around the mansion?
Not from what I am aware of.
What I meant is, don't you wonder what your mother does with her business? I believe your mother seems to be behind some nasty stuff.
You may be right. But we should be careful over those things. You never know who's behind those doors.
I can see a mountain over there.
That might be a clue to where Ivanius is located.
We'll have to climb up the mountain to figure that out.
How are we going to climb up the mountain? Wait! What's happening? Whoa! We're up in this mountain. Well, thank you, magic spirit. And I can see a dark tower from here.
That must be Ivanius's castle. But I believe we should get some rest before we continue on.
You're right. We'll just rest on this mountain until tomorrow morning.
You idiot! You were supposed to kill those two young men, and look what you did instead.
But, Master, they were too strong.
I created you with the purpose that you would destroy them both, and instead you let yourself be destroyed. Who knows what the madam may think of this?
I'll open it.
No, you will stay in my void of sorcery. I'm going to need a much better henchman.
What's taking him so long?
Welcome, Madame Chantel. What can I offer you today?
I am having suspicions over those peasants. Have you done anything to get rid of them?
Not yet, but I see that the Duke has given one of them a magic ring.
A magic ring? Tell me more about this magic ring.
With pleasure.
So that is what he's doing, trying to get these peasants to stop us.
Quite so. But not to worry. I will make them perish before they can even say their last word.
Wonderful! With your sorcery, I will be able to own more land in Zauberia.
That is my intention.
Well, I'll be leaving now. I cannot let my daughter know about our deal.
What she does not know is that I will be the one taking over Zauberia. It will solely belong to me, Ivanius, the Grand Sorcerer.
Well, I see morning has made its return now.
And you would be absolutely correct.
Then let us depart from this mountain and get to Ivanius's castle.
It's still quite far away. And I see loads of dark creatures guarding it.
Maybe this magic ring could give us an idea on how we may get there without being injured.
Greetings, my descendants. What is it that I can help you with today?
Well, it's about how we can get to the castle, as it is heavily guarded.
Okay. In order to get to the castle, you must get through the dark forests of Oculi. Then you will need to avoid the Rothag, which is a dangerous type of monster, as he ruthlessly murders those that stand in his way. Finally, you must disguise yourself as a Lilik. They are a deformed type of monster that the guards tolerate the most. You will now be given these spells in the magic ring. Remember to use them when it is fully necessary.
Alright, I seem to understand how this will work. Now let's get down from this mountain.
Okay, there's the doors that your mother opens. Now we need to make sure she isn't inside.
It's either now or never. Huh? The doors are locked.
That's odd.
She sure appears to be extremely secretive.
Is there something wrong?
Oh? Nothing, Mother.
Well then, leave this spot now. Mother's got some important things to do here.
Yes, Mother. Well, that didn't go exactly as we planned.
Seems like we'll have to try some other method when the doors are not locked.
That's exactly the problem. It is difficult to get inside there.
Well, do you have any possible way to get past this?
Can't really say so. You'll have to think hard for it.
Don't worry, Leela. We will do everything we can.
I hope so. It feels awful to serve as a maid for a woman like her, who does not ever bother giving me a break.
Remember to be very quiet. Why the sudden fear?
I think there might be a Rothag right between us. Run!
I think we lost him.
I hope that what you said there is true. Chad, look out. No! The magic ring. That was a close one. Oh right, I almost forgot.
I seem to be pathetically weak in comparison to you.
Hey, at least you're still in one piece.
Well, we are now nearing the castle, and this means that we need to disguise ourselves as Liliks.
Well, here goes nothing.
Yura, my head hurts from this. Woo, my voice is much more different.
Indeed it is. We are now disguised as these Liliks. So let's get past these guards.
Remember to be careful around here, and don't speak with the monsters.
What brings you two to these parts?
Yes, we are here to give the Grand Sorcerer a special gift in our hands.
You two may proceed.
Now we are finally near the castle. Let us open this door.
Huh? I don't see him anywhere.
Wait, our disguises. There.
Oh no, they melted away.
You two were foolish enough to fall into my trap.
What do you mean by trap? Oh no!
That will keep them away from my plans. And to make sure they don't escape, I'll have my magic goblin guard them while I am gone.
Great! Our disguise is melted. And now we're stuck here.
Perhaps you can get us out of here with the ring.
Well, I'll try. Oh, no! My magic ring. It is gone. Arg. Ivanius. He must have stolen it.
Well, how are we going to get out of here now? Now that the ring has been stolen?
Okay, there should be something useful that will help us out of here. We will search around the area, but we need to be careful. It could be dangerous.
Chester, I believe I might have found something.
What is it?
I think this might be a weapon.
And in what circumstance would we need it?
Well, I remember hearing that Ivanius summoned his goblin before he disappeared, which means that this weapon would help us slay the goblin. This is an invisible sword. One hit at the target, and they'll be destroyed for good.
Okay, but how is it going to get us out of here?
Watch and learn.
Whoa! Did you actually use the sword to blow up that wall?
Actually, that was with the use of invisible arrows, which possess the same powers as the sword.
Huh. That explains it. But no matter, we've found some tools that will help us out of here. You are a genius, Chad.
Arg.
On the count to 3.
1,
2,
3.
Arg.
Shoot him, Chad.
Arg. No, not again.
That was breathtaking.
That sure took care of him.
Remember this. Don't ever say that you're weak.
Thanks, you're a great friend.
So, let's leave the castle and save Zauberia.
All right, it is now we try to take a peek at what Mother is up to.
I'm in for this. Leela.
It's now or never.
Well then, let us open these doors.
Have you gotten the magic ring?
Certainly. And those peasants shall remain stuck in the trap I've set up for them.
Brilliant! Zauberia will be under my administration when that ring is mine, and all peasants will be perished as a result. Now don't be late. I don't want to miss the great celebration.
I'll make sure that you won't miss it. I'll be back in about a few hours.
Sounds good enough to me.
Oh, no! This is horrible!
What?
She's planning to get her hands on a magic ring, so she can slay all peasants and rule Zauberia. She also happens to be affiliated with an evil sorcerer.
An evil sorcerer?
Yes, and I recognize who that sorcerer is. I have seen that face before.
I am really disappointed in you, my daughter. It has come to this. You spy on Mother's work.
What you're planning to do will endanger many lives in this duchy.
This is for the better of us both.
No, I will not allow you to do this.
Well then, you leave me with no choice. Guards, take them to the dungeon.
You are coming with me.
You can't do this to us.
This is for your father. They will pay for taking him away from me.
Ah! I can't believe she would do this.
I am a little curious, as she mentioned something about your father.
I guess this is now what I need to tell you. My father was once known as the happiest man alive. He loved his family, and especially his wife and daughter.
This is so much fun.
All right, Erica. It is time to go home.
Do I have to?
You can play around the tree tomorrow.
Things were going so well, until...
Father, no!
Erica, run as fast as you can. It is for your own safety. And remember, I have always loved you, and I always will.
It was then I saw him.
Come to Ivanius, little girl.
Ouch! My eyes.
It was Ivanius who killed my father and gave me these spellified scars around my eyes.
Do not feel sad. He's still with you on the inside.
Imelda is right. He's still there with all the purity in you.
I feel so weak after his death, and because of that, Mother wants the peasants gone, as she believes they were responsible for his death.
Well, she's wrong. If we work together, Ivanius will be destroyed.
But we don't have a magic ring, do we?
No, but we know 2 people that can retrieve it.
It sure is taking a long time to get back to Zauberia. Especially when we don't have a magic ring.
We may not have a magic ring yet, but we have to rely on ourselves in this journey. After all, you were the one who had the most ambition, right?
Yeah, I suppose you are right.
And also, we've got these powerful weapons with us. So we're far from weak. So let us continue on this path away.
Certainly. My, oh my. It is that far away? Wait a minute, an idea just came to my head.
Really? What is it?
How about we swim all the way there?
Well, I don't want to get wet.
Actually, let me try something here. Oh my goodness, the water has been frozen.
Really?
Yes, And you know what this means?
It means that we could walk all the way there.
But we better be quick, as this sword can only keep the water frozen until we make it to the Duke's castle.
Well then, let's hurry. Ah. Thanks, almost fell to my demise.
No problem. Now let us not get hindered by these obstacles. Seems like we have made it to Zauberia.
Great. But let us try to be careful. Ivanias could appear somewhere.
That reminds me, we better get going now.
It is here we come at last, the Duke's throne of Zauberia. Now what should I do in order to fool them? Ah, yes, there's the idea.
With this disguise, they won't suspect anything. And hey, I like the dark armor. It suits me very well. But enough with talking to yourself, Ivanias. You're a born sorcerer, you know how to do this.
I believe I just saw Ivanias disguise himself as a knight to get inside the castle.
If that is the case, we have to protect the Duke right now.
Who is there?
Just an old friend of yours.
No, it can't be.
It most certainly is. We meet again, my friend.
You are not going to take over this duchy, not once or twice.
We will see about that. Prepare for your demise. May the superior sorcerer rule Zauberia.
No.
Ah. You really thought that sword would kill me, did you? It most certainly did not, and now I believe you shall have a taste yourself.
Oh!
And now we shall swipe off the pest.
You idiot! You just had to blow it off.
Chester, Chad, run while you still can. I will deal with Ivanias myself.
I know just the place for them. Now let us battle like the old times. Right, my friend?
Don't ever call me your friend.
Okay, how should this plan go? Wait. Do you sense something?
It happened again.
And it seems that our weapons were useless against him.
You were sent here to the dungeon too?
Well, yes. And may I ask, who are you?
I can ask the same thing about you.
Well then, I'll introduce myself quickly. I am Chad S. Jardins, a local peasant of Zauberia.
Oh, I recognize you. You were there when me, Erica, and her mother were going to the castle. I'm Leela McGowan, a first mate of Madame Chantel.
Sorry to hear about that, Leela.
Well, this means I need to introduce myself too. I am Chester Bauer, also a local peasant.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Erica Chantel.
The memories, they're coming back again. It was you who helped me as a child. Well, I suppose I should thank you for it.
Can't let a poor boy like you be miserable.
I don't want to be impatient, but we really need to come up with a plan to stop Madame Chantel and Ivanias. Also, my name is Imelda Perez.
All right, now that we have introduced ourselves, we will need to escape this dungeon.
Well, Imelda told me that you had a magic ring. Do you suppose that you still have it in your hands?
Let me check my pocket. As a matter of fact, I do have the magic ring in my hands. I stole it from Ivanius when he was attacked by me.
Wonderful. This will help us out of here. But we need to be careful in this situation. There are guards outside the doors.
Well, we've dealt with guards before, so I know just the right idea.
Huh. What's that sound? It sounds like,
What just happened?
Whoever is doing this, stop.
See, I told you the plan would work.
Good planning there.
Ooh, this armor is so heavy.
Well, Leela, why are you wearing it then?
Someone's going to need to use the third guard's armor, and I believed I would be up for it.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with that.
Well, I think she looks good in an armor.
You're a funny guy, Chad.
Now let's get the plan going. We disguise ourselves as knights, and then we will take our prisoners to Chantel's mansion.
We may as well get there by now. Erica? Imelda?
I feel ready.
As am I.
Well then, what are we waiting for? We've got a duchy to save.
Ouch!
Even in your old age, you still refuse to accept defeat.
I will defend my people from you in every possible way.
Same old Ernesto, always saying that he defends his people, when in reality, he's a puppet of an old woman. May the greater sorcerer rule the land of the sorcery.
My patience is being tried. Where is the damn ring? Come in.
Madam,
What do you want? You nincompoop.
well, 3 of our guards have disappeared, and we don't know what to do.
Well, don't just stand there. Get the magic ring for me, before I order your head to be sliced off.
Yes, madam.
I must say it again, I expect this plan to go into shape.
Certainly, because how else would? Chester, watch out.
No! He got away with the ring. You will try to catch the guard who stole the ring, while I try to help the Duke.
Are you out of your mind? You can't go there without your magic ring.
Trust me, I will be fine.
Well, be careful. And while you're at it, here's something to remember. It's a sign of friendship. Now be a hero and save the duchy.
I will.
Let us march on, my friends.
Must get the ring to the madam.
Don't let him get away.
Finally, I've made it to the mansion. Now to not disappoint the madam. Madam, I got the ring.
Well done. you have succeeded doing the simple job, and as a result, I have no use of you anymore. And now, I shall officially take power of the land.
Ivanius. Seize him.
That is a poor choice of words. Inferior mortal.
Oh, no! My armor. It's been destroyed.
And now for the last blessing.
No.
The Duke. Duke Ernesto, are you okay?
Chester, I'm sorry I couldn't help you. After you lost your parents, I've been a weak ruler of this land, and now, my passing shall start. You are a man with ambition, faith, and goodness. As such, my spirit will pass this magic to you. You will save this duchy and destroy Ivanius.
Mother, could I go outside and play with Chad?
Of course, Chester, but don't be out too long.
I will be back soon, Mother.
Rose, was it really a good idea to let him off on his own?
Don't be so worried, Stefan. He's a well-behaved child, much like his father.
Rose, you never disappoint me.
Hello, Chester.
Hi, Chad.
What do you say we go and play around?
Sure.
You just knocked on the door?
I'll take a peek.
No, I'll do it myself. It could be an aggressor, and I don't want you to be hurt. Who is there? Where are you, and what do you want?
Stefan, no.
Well, that was a lot of fun we had today.
Definitely. I can't wait to have more fun again soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, I am. Mother. Father.
Why? Why would you do this?
What made him so special to you? He was a weak ruler, and you are aware of it.
He had a pure heart in himself. How could someone like you be this sadistic?
The truth is, I was the one behind everyone's suffering. Erica's father, your parents, and Ernesto himself. They were inferior mortals, and so they had no place on this land. Zauberia was, is, and shall remain the land of the superior sorcery.
It is time to end this, once and for all.
Challenge accepted.
Open the gates. We were too late.
The guard has been slaughtered?
Unfortunately, yes. He must have gotten the ring to Madame Chantal and then killed him.
Well, if she's now gotten the ring, it means that she has got into the castle and is about to take control of Zauberia.
That is a worrying sign.
We better hurry then, we can't stay here much longer.
Finally, Zauberia is mine. And now I shall implement the new law, which is to get rid of the land's peasant population.
Hey, stop beating them.
The law demands that all peasants be gone from this land. That includes you.
You leave her alone. Leela, are you okay?
Chad, help me get rid of this armor. Thank you for saving me.
Are you feeling okay?
Certainly not. We have been oppressed long enough by that horrible woman.
We have had enough of her tyrannical rule.
We must overthrow her with the revolution.
I believe Chad shall lead this peasant revolution.
Me? But I'm not a leader.
If you ask me, I'd say you will lead us to victory.
You shall lead this revolution. We believe in you.
All right, I will lead us to the castle. Follow me.
Come in.
Madam, there's a revolution outside the castle, wanting you out of power. We tried stopping them, but to no avail.
Get more guards then.
But madam,
I said now. Slaughter them all.
Everyone, it is now we shall put an end to this. We peasants shall no longer be oppressed by this elderly aristocrat. She will be overthrown and banished for her crimes against us. Long live the Peasant Revolution.
Long live the Peasant Revolution.
Banish her.
Down with the aristocracy.
So they dare rise up against me? Well, unfortunately for them, I am not giving up that easily. What? Why did nothing happen? Oh, no! Now they're about to break inside.
Long live the Peasant Revolution.
We've had enough of your tyranny. Down with the aristocracy.
No.
So, do you feel ready now? surrender now. Do not attempt to resist.
We've got to help Chester.
It is him, Ivanios.
I may as well take your dear friends away from you, as I did with your parents.
No! I refuse to let you live.
Ah!
This is for killing my parents.
This is for killing my father.
And this is for killing Ernesto.
Please, have mercy on me.
There is no mercy for someone like you. Prepare to be perished in the fires of hell.
Ah, no, I am perishing. Curse you all. You haven't seen the last of me.
Finally, after 20 years of pain and misery, he has been destroyed.
You have proven your true honor, Chester.
You have saved Zauberia.
Well then, I believe I should restore everything back to normal. So, let's get inside the castle. Huh, where's Madame Chantel?
No need to worry about her. She's been sent back to France and won't be returning back here anytime soon.
Unfortunately, we have still lost an important person today.
So who's going to take over this duchy?
That will go to my eldest son, Ben.
Did I just hear a voice?
Yes, that was the voice of my father's spirit, Ernesto.
So, you must be Ben.
I would like to honor you, Chester Bauer, for having saved Zauberia. I offer you a large amount of wealth in return.
I decline the offer, Your Highness.
Really? Why so?
Because I have learned that throughout this journey, it is not the wealth that is valuable to me. It is the friendships that I have formed with others.
Well said. But I believe you deserve something in return. Look.
Is that my parents' spirits? Yes, my son. It is us.
You look just like your father, grown to become a strong and good-hearted man.
I'm happy to hear that you're proud of me. You are our son, and we will always be proud of you.
I am proud over how you have grown to still keep your pure heart, even after my passing.
You were always with me.
Now, I believe me and the Bowers shall return back to the afterlife.
It's okay. We know that you will still be with us.
So, what do you say we take a dance in the ballroom?
Sure, I'd love to dance.
Would you like a dance with me too?
Sure.
And so, that ends this little tale about a peasant who saved an entire duchy from evil forces. And they all lived happily ever after.